I don't know, man. It's Jake Paul's getting good at boxing. Every fight he gets, he looks more and more professional. And plus, Tommy Fury is like 7-0 right now in boxing.
Yeah, I feel like okay, but his opponents before Tyron Woodley, like, come on.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the 20th episode of Zaddies Talk T. If you're new here, my name is Connor. I'm joined by Ibrahim and Tierno, and this is the number one pop culture podcast on the internet. And you guys got to make sure that you subscribe down below, as you don't want to miss any future content, as the online world is constantly changing, and so will our perspective. So let's sip that tea and dive right in. All right, so first thing, boys, we got to talk about is, if you guys are new here, there's this YouTuber named Tykwondoe, right? Tykwondoe, he's like a dating coach, a simp coach kind of. And well, the man just hit 100,000 subscribers. We gotta give a round of applause to that. But I mean, looking back on it, like, how did you guys find that episode with Tykwondoe? You find it like
favorite one by far.
Yeah,
that was so much fun.
That was
yeah.
The thing is, like, we thought we were also dead when he walked in. It was like 2 a.m. for us, and then it was just so fun with him.
Oh yeah, but Tierno was in Florida.
Yeah,
so
he was there.
He wasn't too bad.
It was so much fun. It was still so much fun though. That was very fun.
We were you guys can check out the episode link in description. But we essentially just found Aiden Ross and just how to get game in high school, because we're all high schoolers here. Even though we don't need game, we're just masters anyways.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I actually still can't believe, how many subscribers he had when he got on our podcast.
He had a fourth of 100, right?
He had 25,000, bro. That's actually wild. And like, yeah, it was.
That was like 3 months ago.
It was 2
months ago. Yeah, 2
2.5, I think, or something around that range. But I mean, but now you look at the dude and he's pretty big. Like, he's collabing with like these OnlyFans models for e-dates. And you guys know Bilu, right? Mr. Stop the Cap with Zia's. Like, Aiden Ross's friend. Dude was on an e-date with him, bro. Dude, and he gets hit up by a bunch of singers. Like, Masego invited him, like famous musician invited him to a concert in Philly. Hold on, I think I got the clip right here, bro. Let me screen share. He's just an inspiration, man. All right, so this is Masego.
Man, said hi to the ladies, man, to the moon, man.
During the show, I said to the gulag. You ain't hear it. I do the rose to the gulag.
To the moon, bro. But yeah, even if you look at Masego, right, he's got 824,000, bro. Like, dude has a big following, and he also got like shouted out by a bunch of other celebrities like P2, Grace Henderson. There are a bunch of models as well. But yeah, I mean, it's just really cool looking back on that. And also this like inspirational paragraph that he said, thanking all the fans. He dropped out of college to do this, bro.
Dojo to the moon.
Dojo.
He had like a 3.5 GPA as well.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
3.5 GPA. But essentially, man, Tykwondoe, bro, we can't like thank you enough, man, for hopping on our podcast. If you see this clip, like, you have our most viewed video by far, bro. But yeah, anyways, let's move on now to the actually, let's give one more round of applause right here. Let's give one more round of applause, bro. To the goat that is Tykwondoe. But anyways, let's also talk about some influencer news. All right, so Jake Paul posted on his story today about he's in like some serious talks to fight Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury, right?
Yeah, his Tyson Fury's younger brother. And Jake Paul, if I got the bet, let me find his IG right here. He set up a bet, right? Tyson Fury said that if Jake Paul wins against Tommy Fury, then Tommy Fury needs to retire and like hang up the Fury.
Yeah, you have to change his last name, right?
His name's Fury. If he can't beat Jake Paul, I'll have to change his name.
What's what y'all thought on that? Is Tyson being a little bit too harsh, man?
Nope, he's right.
I
Like,
think
look at Tyson Fury. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world. Like, come on, respect the name.
yeah. I mean, he probably is like in that top 3. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's Jake Paul's getting good at boxing. Every fight he gets, he looks more and more professional. And plus, Tommy Fury is like 7-0 right now in boxing.
Yeah, I feel like okay, but his opponents before Tyron Woodley, like, come on.
What you mean, bro? What's the disrespect to Gib, bro? The disrespect to Gib.
I give
Okay,
him
but look at Gib now versus what
It's
he
true.
was then.
and he saw Gib look like a clown when he fought Jake Paul, bro. You see his
Yeah.
stand?
Everyone looked like a clown. To be fair, honestly, in my opinion, Askren was the worst.
Oh yeah, Askren was terrible.
Askren
Yeah.
was the worst.
I mean, the thing was, at least with Nate Robinson, like he actually like tried. Ben
He made
Askren,
one round. He made it to the next round at least.
yeah, he did. But then yes, so that was Jake Paul's bet, was to like, if he loses, then Tommy Fury needs to legally change his last name to Tommy Fumbles, bro. Tommy Fumbles. That's just a joke name, bro. And then like, because I think Jake Paul offered the fight to be like $1 million paycheck for Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury said no. But I think Tommy Fury really needs it, because he's like can't really stay relevant, like other than his brother. But yeah, I mean, bro, Jake Paul. But knowing Jake Paul though, he's probably gonna get his side of the bet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude,
You got Tyron Woodley to do
got
the
Tyron
tattoo
Woodley to
and
get the
stuff.
tattoo, bro. Oh my god, man. You got Tyron Woodley to get the tattoo. But I mean, yeah. Speaking of like the Furies though, like Tyson Fury's fight with Deontay Wilder is happening again, bro. And I remember I wasn't a really big boxing fan at the time, but I remember Deontay Wilder lost because at the ring walk, he was wearing like a 40-pound costume and he gassed out. Let's hope.
They drew the last time before that, right? And
Yeah,
the fight before that they drew.
Yeah.
Wait, did I hear you right? He gassed out walking
Yeah.
out.
Like on the ring walk when the fighters do that. Yeah, he gassed out, bro.
He was wearing dumbbells as a suit, bro. He was wearing a whole set of dumbbells as a suit.
Thanks, bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull up the suit. Yeah, I got it here. All right, dude is like that Smiley song because dude just went over the top. But just look at that.
Oh my god.
That's like 40 pounds or something. Bro,
That's cool though.
yeah, this
cool.
costume alone is enough to make it into the heavyweight division because that looks like 200 pounds. But
Yeah, at least it looked cool. If it was like dumb and he did that, then
he'd be a walking L. So I mean, obviously those are two things like trending right now. But I mean, another thing that's trending, I know we talked about it last week, but have y'all finally seen like Squid Game? Because I have. Good show.
I'm watching it this weekend, bro.
It's a great show. Like everything about it is just like from start to finish, bro. But I mean,
wait. I have a question real quick.
Yeah.
Please, you have to answer this right.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it in the English dub or the Korean with the English sub?
English sub. I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
watch it in the dub.
It's like with anime as well, bro. It's like it's a violation if you watch it English dub.
Yeah, plus you have to wait like a solid 2 years to watch the anime in English dub, bro.
And plus, like, for example, let's say you watch something like Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna pick up on some Japanese, bro, so it's useful. It's useful if you watch it with the Korean like actual language. But yeah, I mean, but you know what's crazy? Like the after. So as mentioned before on last week, Squid Game is like on pace to be Netflix's most popular show ever. But another thing that contributes to that is the following for like these celebs have been going like crazy, bro. Like,
did you see the one of the main female actor got a collab with like, not collab, she's like an ambassador of Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, she's the global head ambassador of Louis Vuitton, bro. head ambassador of one show, bro. That's wild. That's actually wild.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I just want to watch it because of my boy Ali, bro. You know,
Ali
respect
Abdul.
to my Ali Abdul. Exactly, bro.
Hey,
Respect.
hey, respect. Represent, bro. Represent.
Present.
No, but like Ibrahim, haven't you seen the meme? So it's already kind of spoiled.
I mean, yeah, but like I still want to watch it, fam. It's okay.
Yeah.
Still want to watch it.
I watched it like when the memes were on the come up, so I didn't really get it spoiled. So luckily I was good.
Yeah, same. I think I got Ali spoiled though. Like I saw the picture of the marbles and I was just like, man, come on, bro. Like I was really on the episodes, like episode 5, I was on there, bro.
No, it's episode 6. So that was one of the best episodes though.
Yeah, it was sad. Like the old man dying. Like there's a twist with that. I'm not gonna get into it, but just the old man dying. It's just like it's when I saw it, bro. I cried. I almost cried.
Really?
Yeah. Cause like he's such a chill guy, bro, and he had like a tumor and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, but so Squid Game obviously has like changed the game. So like, what do you think will be like the effect of like foreign movies in the future? Do you think they'll get more popular because of Squid Game, or do you think this is just like a fluke because the show is like so good?
Well, I feel like I'm gonna be honest here. If I see one of the actors go off and make a movie, I'm telling you right now, I probably won't watch it.
Okay.
And here's why. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as good as the show, but if they do a season 2, obviously it's gonna be good. But the thing about season 2 is that it's gonna be way different. But yeah, I feel like if they branch off and make another movie, I'm probably not gonna watch it. To be honest.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, just a tip to those like cast members. Like, if y'all want to get big, y'all gotta move to
Hop on a
Hollywood.
podcast with us. No, hop on a podcast with
Or
us.
hop on the podcast with us. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hop on a podcast with
Bro,
us.
Ibrahim's thinking, bro. But I mean, yeah, like the lead female, Ho Yun Jun, is she gained like 9 million followers overnight or something. I think that was. Yeah.
That could be us one day, bro.
That's the game. Facts,
Could
bro.
be us one day.
It's just Taekwondo on a bigger scale.
Exactly.
That's honestly what it was. So I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously it's changed the game in Asia. But speaking of games in Asia, bro, China banned same gender relationship video games. Like obviously it's bad, but what are your initial thoughts on that?
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so same sex video games.
So for example, if there are two characters in the story that are gay for each other or lesbian, China bans the game.
Oh, that's bad, bro. Especially like I feel like people are probably outraged already, but I feel like yeah, it's just sad to see, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Why do you think China has done it? Like, is there something in religion about it that like prevents that?
No,
I mean,
China's like the most unreligious country in the world. It's just mad conservative. It's a mad conservative country, probably. That's why.
Yeah.
that's true. Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, China's obviously like a big video game market. So what do you think that means for in like the future and stuff?
It means there'll probably be less games like that in the future. Or that could mean that like they transition to like other gaming countries, like Japan might get higher, or like maybe the US formats more games like that instead.
That's true, but that's kind of sad, bro, if you think about it. Cause like 2021, we're trying to diversify. You know what I mean? We're really trying to diversify, and China's just kind of setting that back in terms of like video games. So I don't know. Just
No, but yeah, I feel like it's not only China, but it's everywhere. So like, it's just sad to see because, you know, and in some cases it's not people's fault because from a young age it's been drilled into their head that it's just bad and it's hard to change that, you know. But it's still sad to see, and I feel like if the US makes video games like that or other countries do, then I feel like they'll become successful, and then I mean China's just missing out, you know.
Facts. But anyways, let's move on to like a more lighthearted topic. So last week, Venom and Venom 2 Let There Be Carnage was released. I know Tierno hasn't seen it, but like Ibrahim, like, what are your thoughts on the movie so far? Like, what can
I
you,
watched that.
what can
I
you
watched it like I watched it like 9 a.m. Saturday, bro. Honestly, I loved it, but of course I have bias because like Venom 1 is like one of my favorite movies ever. But like honestly, it was actually very good. Like I love the effects. Like the way they did Carnage was so cool because they made him so like more sadistic in a way, you know, like the actual villain.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, I think that the effects, like what you said, like if you guys haven't watched the movie, I say the effects are very good, but the only problem is there are a lot of plot holes in the storyline. Like
It's true.
like Venom, like Carnage's girlfriend in the movie is a girl
Screech.
her name is Screech, and she
Screech.
screams like super loud. But one of Venom's weakness is sound.
Yeah, it's weird.
Carnage, yeah, it's
It's
weird.
but the post-credit scene was amazing.
Yeah, we won't get into that, but it has like big news for the MCU as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and then Eminem released a song, like the soundtrack there. He
And Polo G was on it. Polo G was on it as well.
yeah, Polo G, Skylar Grey. I forgot what the song was called, but I mean, you know, I heard it and I was like, this isn't really that memorable. And I was just thinking, how bad do you think Eminem has fallen off like in recent years?
I mean, he's old now. Like he's not in his prime anymore. It's pretty. Like, what is he in his like almost 40s now or something?
He's
Yeah,
like,
I checked it.
bro, he's almost
Maybe.
50. It's almost 50, bro.
Oh, he's 48. Yeah, of course, he's fallen off.
But
But like all good things come to an end. It's not like he could keep it up forever. I mean, which celebrity has been like relevant for like 50 plus years or like even like 30 plus? I don't know.
Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson.
Like,
That's the only one.
But I mean,
He's like 73.
I mean, I think that you know, Eminem, when he releases a song, like y'all heard Godzilla, right, with Juice WRLD? I feel like that song is like, oh, it's relevant for like a month or two, but then nobody really talks about it anymore. I feel like that's the kind of effect Eminem kind of has. Like,
No,
I
but like,
remember-
okay, let's be honest here. Today in music, it's not. I keep things on my playlist, right? But I'm not like. After 1 month, it's just like, oh, it's dropped out of like my usual listening. So it's just like no song. Okay, rarely it's the case where it stays a good song for like a year plus, or some songs stay good for like 10 years or whatever, but still it's hard to keep a song good for a while. So I feel like a month is even a good time to keep a song good, you know.
yeah, but like, I mean, let me just think of any. I think it's because it's newer age, it's like different style of music. So I mean, let's compare something right here. Let's think about Eminem released an album in 2018 called Kamikaze, right? And one of the songs was like with Jordan Lucas. That song was pretty good at the time, but then after 2 months, I kind of forgot. But now, if we think about like the same time, 2018, when the album was released, you have stuff like from new age rappers like God's Plan by Drake, Sicko Mode, Travis,
Astroworld in general. So Astroworld released that year
Astroworld
as
in
well.
general.
And Scorpion.
yeah,
Scorpion released.
and Die Lit by Playboi Carti. Like, you know, those kind of like, those haven't aged yet because we're still in the new generation. So I don't know, I think that kind of has like a part to do with it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think we're gonna wrap up this episode of the podcast right here. We talked about a wide variety of stuff. We talked about Tommy Fury's fight with Jake Paul that could be happening. We don't know. But also, we talked about Tykwondoe, our guy hitting 100,000 subscribers, and lots more. So don't forget, guys. So that's it, guys, for this episode of the podcast. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.